Rare moment yesterday for me, as I found myself agreeing about something with Whoopi Goldberg. I never agree with Miss Goldberg. Yesterday, I did, and it almost feels wrong to admit that. She didn't hold back yesterday on The View, and frankly, somebody needed to say on the left what she said. In a moment that kind of cut through all the noise and the nonsense, Ms. Goldberg called a disturbing trend of politicizing the tragedy in Texas as a result of the flooding, this natural disaster that's already claimed the lives of, I think the last number was 135. Sadly, these parents sent these young girls to this Christian camp in particular, never to have their daughters return. It's just a tragedy. But yet there's some on the left who are, like they always do, they want to blame Donald Trump. And they're pointing the finger, saying, well, if he hadn't cut funding for FEMA and all these different things, it was a natural disaster. A natural disaster. Donald Trump had nothing to do with that. I mean, a little bit of common sense would tell you that, right? Well, Whoopi Goldberg evidently just has had enough. She aimed at this online crowd who keeps writing these social media posts, targeting the Republicans. I mean, this lady, this doctor in the Houston area, who was fired because she suggested that they got what they voted for, meaning that this area of Texas where the floods have hit the hardest are red counties. They supported Donald Trump. Goldberg yesterday in this exchange had a message to anyone with an ounce of decency that this kind of talk is just not appropriate anymore. Here's Whoopi Goldberg.
Agencies are finding that they're not getting the money because people are blaming the people who died in the floods. And they're saying, well, why should I give you? You voted for this. Let me tell you, let's be really clear.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's unbelievable, but it's happening. And so I just want to be really clear. You can't blame anybody for these floods. It's nobody's fault. I didn't do it. You didn't do it. It has nothing to do with Washington. This was what happened. This was a natural disaster. Yeah. And if you are writing on people's socials where you should be giving, if you're saying these kinds of things, damn you. Damn you. People are trying to get their lives together. These floods are no joke. This is not light humor. This is not how we do in America. We show up for whoever is in trouble. We don't say, who did you vote for? We don't say, who did you vote with? We show up. We show up for children. We show up for older folks. We show up for middle-aged folks. And we show up for the young. Because that's what we do as Americans when we find that horrible things are happening in the world. Stop sending those messages.
She's right, isn't she? As much as it pains me to admit that I agree with Whoopi Goldberg on something, thank goodness that she's speaking out. Thank goodness that she is telling those on the left to stop it.